Ladies and gentlemen, reports are suggesting that Bilal El Khannouss wants Leeds United. I also want Leeds United to hurry up and make some signings. They realise we're playing in a few weeks. Let's get into this. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you're all having a great Thursday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we do get into it, you guys know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 500 likes. Seriously, why not? I'll wait for you to smash that like button. Thank you very much. You admired the new trim as well. Also, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 21,000 subscribers. So get down there right now and subscribe because, again, it's free. And why wouldn't you? Yeah? Seriously. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well. And today, I want you to comment your thoughts on the third kit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into the latest Leeds United news. And let's start off with Bilal El Khannouss. He wants Leeds, according to Graham Smith, and he shared his stance on it in the recent YEP newsletter, or if you didn't know, Yorkshire Evening Post newsletter. As we know, last week, Leeds United reportedly met with El Khannouss's camp. Spurs and Palace are also keeping tabs on him as well, and Leicester are willing to sell, but at the right price. Of course, everything comes with a right price. Ben Jacobs did confirm last week also that Leeds United are the only Premier League side to make a formal inquiry for the Leicester winger. Now, Graham Smith writes that the meeting was confirmed with both parties and El Khannouss is very interested in a move to Leeds United this summer. Very interested, yeah? How much will it cost, though? Sky reported recently that he doesn't have a release clause. We had this chat about 24.5 million. Apparently, that's not even a thing, and he doesn't have a relegation release clause. He doesn't have any release clause. Again, so skeptical. No one really knows what's going on, but it spoke about. Graham Smith's come out and said that he's very interested in the move, despite the likes of Palace, Spurs, and other foreign teams liking the look of him. He's very interested in the Leeds United move. And for me, he wants us. I want him. Why have we not got it done? You know, why? He also plays on the wing. He can play as a 10 as well. It'd be the perfect addition, in my opinion. He fills two roles. Leeds might not even, kind of go over 10 this year. They might play more of a 4-3-3 than a 4-2-3-1. But still, if you do want to go a bit more attacking in them games against the teams where we need the points, I know we need points in every games, but maybe the games that you should be winning, the teams around you, you need to play a 10, and I think he'd fit in the role lovely. I'm happy we now have a reliable-ish source in Graham Smith. Obviously, Graham Smith is normally quite reliable, but this summer I've just found that the writers and the journalists close to the clubs don't really know what's going on until it's getting close to the move. Actually, we're close to signing someone, like very, very close. Then the club feeds them the news they want. But I've seen that, like the likes of Barron Cross and Graham Smith, they get stuff right, don't get me wrong, but they just don't know loads. But it's nice to see that, he's very interested in joining. Would you like to see Bilal El Khannouss, that is, sorry. He's very interested in the move, and I hope Leeds are too. If he is, hurry up and pay him because I want to see him at the club. Next up, let's talk Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, yeah, we're back again. Don't you worry. Reports claim now that the Italy forward would be up for a move to Italy with, like I said in a couple of days ago video, Atalanta leading the race for the signature. Fulham's price stays the same, though, of around £50 million for the Brazilian. Leeds' stance is the same as well. They're playing the waiting game, waiting for dominoes to fall. If that's the case, I think, personally, Leeds will move on to a different striker, either pick up someone, out of absolutely nowhere, or maybe someone we've been linked with earlier on in the window. I'm not too sure. Fulham also aren't advancing any talks for him as of now until they get a replacement in. Italian sources, have come out with this, but they haven't been too solid this summer necessarily. But yeah, Fulham aren't signing anyone aren't selling Rodrigo Muniz till they bring someone in themselves. Again, for me, I said it in yesterday's video. I've done a YouTube short as well. I just think Leeds are wasting their time with Rodrigo Muniz. I think he's a good player. I don't think he's worth up to £50 million at all. I thought 32 million was a bit much on him as well. I know he's young. I know he's about 22, 23. Still got a career in him, and he didn't have a lot of sort of game time or first team football for Fulham. Maybe if he starts most games in the season, he'll do something. Don't get me wrong. If Leeds United sign him, I'll be happy with the signing. I think he fits the mould that Daniel Farke wants. I think he'd fit the system perfectly. But I wouldn't be wasting your time with him too much longer, and especially for £50 million. There's a lot better strikers out there for me. Next up, let's talk Mateo Joseph, and the debacle is nearly over. His exit is close. Leeds are in advanced talks to send him to La Liga side Real Majorca. It's a straight loan, no clause. Leeds were unwilling to do a loan with any sort of option. We knew that. We didn't want it. They wanted it to be a straight loan or a permanent deal, which would be around 15 to 20 million pounds, which no one's come in for. That was the problem with the first place with Real Betis, sending him there. They wanted to do all these clauses and stuff, and Leeds weren't having any of it. Mallorca are well positioned in getting this deal done this week, and that's from Mateo Moretto, a semi-reliable journalist. So decent. With that, I want to say Mateo Joseph, wishing the best of luck. Of course, he's a Leeds United player. I hope he goes up there and smashes it in Spain. But similarly, the way he's gone about his actions over the summer, I don't agree with. So yeah, either way, wish him the best of luck with whatever he does. Next up, let's get into a couple of rumour mills. Vinicius Tobias. Leeds United are linked with Shakhtar right back and Brazilian star Vinicius Tobias. He played at Real Madrid not too long ago, and he's recently moved to Shakhtar. Leeds want right back and left back cover. We know that. The link makes sense, obviously, but it does fall into the rumour mill right now. Shakhtar are demanding around 20 million euros for him, and a lot of fees and sell-on clauses, etc. Leeds are not yet making an offer, but they do know the terms of what Shakhtar want. For me, seems like a bit of money for someone who's most likely going to start behind Jadon Bogle and Gabriel Goodmanson. A lot of hype around the youngster, but doesn't have sort of the stats right now to be worth the money, in my total opinion. I think when he came up through the Real Madrid ranks and things like that, people got excited and he looked good. And don't get me wrong, he looks all right. But for 20 million euros, I just think it's too much with sell-on clauses, with bonuses, with add-ons, all this stuff. You're getting into stupid amounts of money for someone who realistically will be sitting behind Bogle and Goodmanson if we want cover there. I don't know how much he's actually played at left back, but with Bogle's injury at the moment, who knows what's going to go on there? But we'll have to see. Again, it's not the most reliable of sources, but you know, if something happens, I'll keep you updated. You know that. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss an upload. And last but not least, sort of the rumor before we talk about the kits. This is a proper rumor mill one. And this is around Mehdi Taremi, the Inter Milan striker. This is according to Team Talk. Do I have to say much more? Leeds United apparently close to signing him from Inter Milan. He's 33 years of age. Obviously, there's talent there, but no one reliable has spoke about this summer. James Marshman has wrote a piece about it from Team Talk, and it just makes no sense. This one won't happen. I just don't think it will happen at all. If it does, I'll eat my words. I'll hold my hand up and say sorry. But either way, Team Talk haven't got anything really right ever. And similarly, neither is James Marshman. So, yeah, I don't think this one, you can kind of rule this one out. Leeds will get a striker, but I'm 90% sure it won't be Mehdi Taremi or Taremi, however you say his name. It doesn't matter because we're not going to be signing him. And last but not least, let's talk about that third kit it got leaked and pretty much then actually released today, and I think is on sale tomorrow. I don't mind it. People are losing their minds completely over it. Realistically, we're going to play like 3 or 4 games in it this season, aren't we? So don't get too worked up about it. But if you don't know what it is, have a little look out. It's all full of colours. I think it looks all right. My favourite kit is obviously our away kit. Let me know your favourite kit from this season. The white one is just the same as last year. The blue one, I really like. It looks like the old retro one. And this one, I don't mind. People are losing their minds completely over a kit. You're either going to buy it or you're not. And realistically, in the third kit, we might play 3 or 4 games in it. So don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. If anything drops over the next hours or days or whatever, you know I'm going to be here. And if I'm not here, I'm not sitting there twiddling my thumbs. I'm just not coming on here and talking to you guys about stuff that's not going to happen. Yeah? I know that's what a lot of my videos are, actually, because I have the Ollie Ward jinx. But either way, smash that like button and subscribe if you're new as well. Get all your comments in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.